evening, and thank you all for coming tonight. I've been attending Horizon since the first grade, and throughout my 12 years here, as a part of this amazing community, I've learned numerous lessons, but there's one lesson that has truly transformed my life over the past 12 years. Tonight, as we walk across the stage together and prepare to enter the next chapter of our lives, my one request to you is that you keep this message in mind wherever your future may take you. Find your passion and pursue it selflessly. To start, I'd like to share a quick personal story from about a year ago. As some of you may know, at the beginning of my junior year, my mother was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. I'm proud to say that now she is cancer-free and in remission. Throughout the 10 months, which she valiantly endured chemotherapy, a double mastectomy, and radiation therapy, I learned a very important lesson which I will keep for the rest of my life. I learned just how fragile life is. I went to bed one night and woke up the next morning to find out my mother would spend the next year battling for her life. It came out of nowhere. I realized how life can change on a dime, within minutes or even seconds. And because of that, I learned that there's no time to waste doing something which you don't love. Life is incredibly delicate and short, so spend your time doing what you're passionate about. Passion is the fire that will always burn in your heart, no matter how windy the circumstances around you are. It is the crayon which colors in the black and white world that we all live in. Without it, life would be bland, boring, and quite honestly pointless. So take action on what you're passionate about, and never lose sight of your dreams, regardless of external critique or circumstance. Now, here's the thing. There are commencement speeches around the country right now telling you to find your passion, but they're missing the important part: pursuing it selflessly. Find your passion and pursue it selflessly. Selflessly means doing something you truly love to do, irrespective of money, recognition, or prestige. It means that the work you do is done with the purpose of bettering not you, but what it is that you are doing. When you truly love something, it becomes entirely about that. And when you truly love someone, it becomes entirely about them. Love is selfless. Those who make a difference in this world, whether small or big, are those that find their passion and pursue it selflessly. Our amazing teachers and faculty at Horizon model this daily, giving themselves in a myriad of ways. However, the one example which has always stood out to me was the one set by my world history teacher, Mr. Huber. While this may be the only thing that my oversaturated brain actually remembers from taking world history sophomore year, it is by far the most important thing I have learned throughout my 12 years of classes here at Horizon. When I took world history, it was my last class of the day, ending at 2:30. Now, the convention for these end-of-day classes is to have a team of about 20 students quickly reset the room, stack the chairs, and prepare it for cleaning that night. However, Mr. Huber insisted on doing things differently. Instead, he spent every second of those last 5 minutes teaching, and then selflessly stacked 30 chairs in his classroom alone. Every single class, every single day. As I picked up on this, I realized that his passion for what he did became clearer than day. I soon learned that when doing something passionately, it no longer becomes about you, but it becomes about the art of what you are doing. And for him, that art was teaching. As I continue to navigate the world, I hope to pursue my passions with this same selflessness and fire. And I hope that you too will find your passion and pursue it selflessly. With that being said, thank you all for your time and for this tremendous honor. I'm so grateful to have had each and every one of you impact my life in one way or another. I'm so excited to see where our bright futures take us. Class of 2018, congratulations, and it is always a great day to be an Eagle.